points to remember about stages of change is that similar to what we found with Maslow is that people don't necessarily have to go lockstep in this order. So you don't have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might go from 1 to 4 or from 2 to 4. There might be something that jumpstarts you suddenly to action when you perhaps weren't. Many people that can be an ER visit. You might also be in a particular stage and then move back for whatever reason. Perhaps there was a life event that changed things for you, and now you're kind of moving, you're now kind of rethinking the actions that you were taking. So when we think about stages of change, it's important to think of it as not being linear, but being dynamic and fluid. The other thing that's important to remember about stages of change, and this is actually some of the recent research that's come out around readiness to change as well, is that when it was originally conceptualized, they were thought of as relatively discrete stages or entities, and what we've found is that it's really actually a continuum. So that when we think about our readiness to change our, whether it's to lose weight or to quit tobacco, you know, we frequently have elements of a couple of different phases or kind of teetering in between those as we're moving through the process and kind of our feelings and readiness to change. So what we know, so to say that people vary in their readiness to change is obvious, right? Less often considered is that readiness to change differs within individuals across both time and various facets of life, and that really does produce a complex and interconnected kind of web of interests and motivations. So